And good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. This is the Belated Reviewer, also known as JJ Kandau. And as you can see, I'll be sharing with you my copy of the SHFiguarts. Who's this character? This is one of the main characters from Hell's Paradise, of course. And this is a figure, an action figure of Yamada Asaemon Sagiri. Yep. Now, the reason I got this figure, as well as the Gabimaru uh, action figure as well, is I was thinking of having a sort of Japanese pantheon with at least the three deities that I like from that pantheon. Of course, the the main goddess there, chief goddess, is the sun goddess Amaterasu. And when I saw this figure of Sagiri, she was, if I still drew, and if I drew the sun goddess Amaterasu, she would be like Sagiri. So I said, well, although I'm not really into Hell's Paradise, I haven't, like I said before in one of my reviews of Kabimaru, I haven't seen the anime or read the manga yet. But I really like this figure. And out of the box, she's perfect. But let's first take a look at the packaging here. So there you have it. There's an image of her, of the figure up front. There's SHFiguarts, made in Vietnam, all those things. Tamashii Nations Bandai. There's her name. Okay, it's not focusing. There you go. Yamada, Asaemon, Sagiri. Top of the box, we have her in her smiling faceplate. Side of the box, it's just SHFiguarts and all that splatter of color. On the left side of the box, we have her in a standing pose with alternate hands and holding her sword. That's bottom of the box. We've got her in her worried face, and on the back we've got a couple of obligatory product shots, and there she is with a Gabimaru. Some details in Japanese. There's a barcode there. All right, and of course, after the packaging, we'll take a look at the accessories that she comes with. And as usual, since I've already broken out the figure out of its clamshell, I've already put on the sword gripping hands for the right arm and the left arm. So we'll be having her default closed hands in this clamshell. And, okay, that's it. And yeah, and here's the left fist, I believe. It's a bit small. Yep, it's a left fist. All right, and so here's the clamshell, and here are her alternate faceplates. She has closed eyes with a worried expression, I think. Angry face, happy. Then she has these alternate hands. Here's the right closed fist. Then she has open hands here, action hands, drawing hand. Another open hand there, and then here, of course, a left closed fist. She also has sort of just the handle for her katana. And this is what you put inside the scabbard, which is already attached to the figure as well. All right. And of course, she also has that full bladed katana that she comes with as well. And okay, let me get the figure and we'll take a look. Let's first have her standing right there. Okay, and there we have it, the very beautiful figure of Yamada Asaemon Sagiri. And I love the way they did this figure. The details of the creases and folds to mimic her clothes. There's a detail of her feet. She's got yeah, she's got toe articulation. She has, I believe she has double jointed knees and elbows, as you can see there, double jointed. And we can take a look at the detail of her hair. Pretty nice. I think we have hair articulation as well. And there's the double jointed elbows. There's her left gloved hand. These are already the gripping hands, and she has, as you can see, uh, she does have waist articulation, torso articulation. She has a butterfly joint, excuse me, and she can tilt her head. Her hair is a bit on the heavy side, but pretty much overall it doesn't affect posing the head. And let's take a look at her full bladed katana. There it is in all its wonderful detail. Shiny blade painted to imitate the metal blade. And she only has the left hand as her gloved hand. A little bit of a symmetry going there. And I mentioned that she has a scabbard and it's already attached to the figure. And here's a bit of articulation test there. There. That's her scabbard. And that's where you put, you can't put the full bladed katana inside the scabbard. So they put, with the figure, they included with the figure, a sort of portion of the katana with the handle and a bit of the blade. So you can put it in the scabbard. So when you're posing her, supposedly with her weapon stowed away, you can do that. But I prefer to have her with the full-bladed katana. And let's have that. And I actually had her in a very dynamic pose before, but it was very hard to stand that figure up unless probably on a very flat surface. But with this one, with my makeshift stand here, um, let's see. I think I need to. There. I think I need to do that. Okay. With my makeshift stand, a vanilla pose will not be a problem. And my table is, as you can see, it's a bit askew to the back and right side. So she's a bit slanted. But on a flat surface, she can be posed well. I believe this is a pretty well-balanced figure. By the way, I also noticed before that she also has a drop-down joint here where the legs is connected to the waist area or the crotch area. She has a drop-down joint. And there's some noticeable gap, but it's not much. It's not that aesthetically hideous. And the details of her kimono is pretty much on point. And then she also has a shoulder cut, which allows you to rotate the shoulders. There, she has a swivel and You can rotate and swivel her hands as well. Again, the double jointed elbows, butterfly joint. I do love the how they made the accents to her kimono. Actually, it's a pretty plain colored kimono, like it's almost dirty white or grayish white. But with the accents of the reds and that pattern that slides down, that goes down from the top of her left leg down to the bottom, it really accents the kimono. And she does have this ribbon here. There, it's nice. It's a nice touch. I mean, as well as the character was designed, and then when it was interpreted into a figure, into an action figure form, it really does work well. All right, and I may not be so much into having articulation demonstrated in my videos, but I can at least do a bit of size comparison here. All right, let's have him, or let's have her standing next to. So she's beside Siri from The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt from McFarlane Toys. And here's and that's her beside the Night King. That's how she would look. And with a couple of Marvel characters in the back. Let me see if I can stand her. That's how she would look with Jane Foster as Thor, but in my universe, she's going to be the Sif the Valkyrie next to Thor. That's another set of Game of Thrones figures. Oops, and yeah. Let's have her with my Greek pantheon. So that's how she would look with from the 3 Greek gods from Berserker Studio Shinfo Toys. Also next to Wonder Woman, the best Wonder Woman release so far from McFarlane Toys. She would scale like that. And come on, why do you keep clumsiness? Clumsy me. Okay. And this is how she would look with a Masterverse Savage He-Man, with an Eternal Athena, SHFiguarts Griffith, or Figma Griffith, and Masterverse Tila. Okay. Let's have her standing there. All right. And that's my, our look at the SHFiguarts Hell's Paradise Yamada Asaemon Sagiri. Again, it's a pretty solid figure, and if you're into samurai themed or ninja themed action figures, then I really suggest that you get this one. It would be great in your collection, and she scales pretty well with a lot of other figures, even if they're not so much into the 112 line. She'll scale pretty well. And again, this is the Belated Reviewer, and I hope you found this review informative and enjoyable. And again, stay healthy, stay safe, keep your mad hats on, and peace out.